Baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brad Keller will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the base.
He's out.
Now to bat, Eddie James, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
All right, make a turn.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. We played an inning, still nothing. Ready now is Eddie James, and there are runners at the corners now.
Eddie James.
First delivery to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay throw.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
So next to hit is Patrick Wisdom.
Number 59. Hey, let it fly out there, huh?
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Lucius Fox digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So now here is Jimmy Govern. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at-bat at a time.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone. Up next, Eddie James. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Pena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now into the box, Lucius Fox. No hits to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Eddie James.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Line towards center field.
All right,
and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid on that play.
Number 59.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Now to the plate, here is Eddie James, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Skied into straightaway right. Peterson is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out. So stepping in is Ryan O'Hearn, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, one there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next, it'll be Eric Pena. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Cubs scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Alec Mills wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Andres Sautier was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on The Show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on The Show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Eddie James. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the AB now. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right.
All right, make a turn,
and
make a
it gets
turn.
down and ought to be good for extra bases.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
That is good.
So now here is Taylor Gushu looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys.
So next to bat will be Ryan Mcbroom. He popped out in his first trip.
Mcbroom.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right now.
Come on, right here.
Digging in,
Now
switch hitter
second
Eddie
baseman.
James. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next up, Taylor Gushu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Mancini at second. James at first with no outs. And he struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Stepping in once again is Connor Myers, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So now to the plate, Guillermo Ortega drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation, and with no one standing on third,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The I-Cubs are out in front, 5-0. Next, it'll be Eddie James. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Next up is Taylor Gushu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catching.
Striding in is Sergio Alcantra. Potential tying run for him at third base. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next, here is Eddie James, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Onto the lawn and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. A nice job from him.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Iowa Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robert Stock gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Pedro Strop wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
The Storm Chasers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ryan Jensen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a... Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie James. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie James, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Next to dig in, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So the next to bat will be Eddie James. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up here.
Weak roller right side.
Dig, run it out.
That will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of you.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alec Mills earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Pedro Strop closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa.